Hey, yo, folks! This has been long overdue, but the Adelson cases. As you remember, I covered the trial of Charlie Adelson last year, and then I covered that Donna Adelson was arrested on the airport on her way to a country with no extradition. We watched the arrest tape, and then since then it's been a bit radio silence. Not much of interest have happened, so I kind of pushed it back because, as you know, I have the Young Thug trial, and everything else happens, and I just haven't had time. So this is really long overdue. But you might be interested in knowing, you, my dear audience, that why is this so small? Come on. No? Do I do that instead? No. This? No. Why is this so freaking small? Let's move myself up here instead. Yeah, that looks better. There. Okay. Donna Adelson gets no plea deal. At the court hearing setting Donna Adelson's upcoming trial date, prosecutors told the judge that they had no plans to offer her any kind of plea agreement. Now, that doesn't mean it won't happen, but I mean, if they have the evidence, they have the evidence, and they got all the rest of them are in life or in prison for life. So why offer her something? Donna, 74, is charged with first-degree ending, conspiracy to commit ending, and solicitation to commit ending for the ending of her former son-in-law, FSU professor Dan Markel. Adelson's son, Charlie, was sentenced to life in prison without parole after a jury found him guilty of the masterminding the plot that led to Markel's shooting outside of his Florida home. On Monday, now just to see how far behind I am with this was February 12th. So yeah, this update is long overdue. On Monday, Donna appeared via Zoom at a hearing with Circuit Judge Stephen Everett for a hearing addressing scheduling matters. Prosecutors told the judge that both sides has talked and agreed on a trial date in September. Judge Everett scheduled the trial to begin on September 30th. Will I cover this trial? I hope so. Because I did recaps on the trial of the actual shooters. I did a recap on the trial of Charlie's ex-girlfriend. I did live on Charlie Adelson. I will certainly try. I will try. He advised the attorneys that he would enter a second order that would address a cutoff for discovery before pausing to note with a chuckle, however, cases have a mind of their own. Judge Everett asked prosecutors whether they had extended any plea offer to Donna, which they denied. When asked if they intended to offer any plea, prosecutors responded, "Not that I know of, but if something changes, we'll let you know." Yeah. So at that point in time, there was nothing. They have no interest, and but you never know, because she's 74. I mean, life in prison, or if she accepts a 15-year prison time for a plea, I mean, what's the difference? Donna's attorneys told the judge they had no intention of making any offers to the state. There are not going to be any prodding or pushing about plea offers, the judge told prosecutors. But ultimately, when it comes down to it, if Miss Adelson is to make a knowing, intelligent, and voluntary decision about going to trial, that includes whether there is a plea offered to reject or accept. Donna was silent for most of the hearing, speaking only to answer the judge at the beginning of the hearing when asked if she could hear, and to say "thank you, Judge" at its conclusion. Next status hearing is, in her case, was scheduled for July 22nd. Oh, so July 22nd. I will probably forget that, Please, folks, remind me. Hey, in mid-July, remind me. Hey, Nick, Adelson hearing. Okay. Now, what else do we have here? Dun, dun, dun. Donna Adelson's attorneys are asking the judge to move her trial date 2 weeks earlier, citing Jewish holidays that would coincide with it. Now, that's a bit ironic, because if you remember the Charlie Adelson trial, Donna Adelson, let's bring her up here. Donna Adelson tried to have her daughter, Dan Markel's ex-wife, to dress up the kids in failed Austrian painter youth uniforms to mock Dan Markel. She tried to have her daughter, Dan Markel's ex-wife, to lie to him and claim that they are now Catholics. So Donna Adelson citing a Jewish holiday? Yeah, I don't buy it. But who knows? But then is after that. Okay, September 16th, the Jewish holiday was Rosh Hashanah. Yep. So that is the update on that. She wants to have the trial moved because of religion. So that is the update I have for you regarding the Adelson case, which is not much and long overdue, but here you are. Okay, anything more? No? I look forward to this trial as well, because not just because of Donna Adelson, but who's next? Because they have picked everything apart. First, the people they hired, then the middle person, then Charlie, who orchestrated it. Now it's Donna's turn, and who knows? Maybe Dan Markel's ex-wife is next. And hopefully the kids, the two sons, have by now learned what an absolute evil person this Donna Adelson is. What an absolute evil person Charlie Adelson is. And what an absolute evil person their mother is. Who knows? Well, that was the update. Thank you everybody for tuning in and watching this, and until later, hug your family. Unless your family is crap, then screw them and give your love to the people who deserve it, okay? See you later. Bye-bye.